Hello everyone, this is Erik, the Asian movie enthusiast, and this is my review of When I Turn 9, a South Korean drama from 2004. So our main character here is named Yeo-min, a matured and thoughtful 9-year-old boy who has too many things to take care of. First, he decides to sell ice cream bars and clean toilets after school so that he could save enough money to buy a pair of sunglasses for his mother, who injured her eye while working at a factory years ago. Second, he has to protect his friends from the neighborhood bully named Blackbird. Third, when a pretty city girl moves into his village, everything falls into great confusion. School, love, friendship, and his family. Can this little kid overcome all of these obstacles and safely pass through his 9th year of his life? So, when you fall in love with all of the main characters within the first 10 minutes of a film, you can be certain that you're in for something really special. And our main character here is kind of a fearless leader of sorts. His friends respectfully call him the chief. You know what I mean? He's kind of in charge. He's kind of an average-sized kid, but he can take down troublemakers whenever necessary. And he kind of, he rarely overexerts his influence. He's not a bully or anything. In fact, he's quite responsible and level-headed and just kind of keeps everyone in check at the school. If someone gets disrespected on school grounds, he takes care of business. He's that kind of guy. So he's a likable main character for the film to revolve around. Then you have his closest friend, who's a little girl with a serious attitude. She's a tough cookie, but she gets irritated a lot in this movie, especially when she gets jealous that romantic sparks begin to fly between the new girl and the chief, so to speak. And speaking of the new girl, she's got problems of her own. She's very pretty, but she likes to gloat that she lived in America for a few years. She's kind of a show-off and a bit of a spoiled brat early on, but her character is properly developed throughout. So these are just the 3 main characters. There's a whole bunch of side characters thrown into the mix as well. So the interactions between these 9-year-olds is awesome in this movie. The dialogue is a lot more intelligent than you might expect given the age of the characters, and a variety of charming conflicts are littered all over the place. Power struggles for classroom influence are here, romantic developments, of course, crimes of passion even. It feels like every minute of runtime has something worth remembering. It's just one of those films. So this is a very nice blend of drama and humor here, but the real strength is the acting in this. These kids give very realistic performances, and they display emotion very genuinely. I don't think it's really an understatement to say that this film boasts one of the best ensemble performances by a group of youngsters that I've ever seen in a movie. The crazy thing, though, is that only one actress came out of this with a successful acting career. Because remember, this was made in 2004, so we've had about a dozen or so years to see how these careers have turned out. And only one of these actors in this film really hit the big time, I guess. So the pretty girl in this movie is played by Si-young Lee, who I absolutely love. Not to be confused with the other Si-young Lee, who's a little bit older than her, but also excellent. She went on a hot streak of entertaining films after this one, with titles such as Lovely Rivals, which is also from 2004, and The Wonder Years from 2007, no relation to the American television series. She then took a 4-year hiatus from the industry, I assume to attend college or art school, and then came back in 2012 and starred in some more good stuff, like Adolescence Melody from 2013, Horror Stories 2, also from 2013, and Hot Youngbloods from 2014. So she's got her momentum going again, and I look forward to following her career in the future. But it's still surprising that she's the only kid from When I Turned 9 who went on to have a lengthy acting career. But in any case, this movie's really good. If you like watching movies about kids and that revolve around kids, where all of the focus is placed on the kids and is from their perspective, you should really consider checking this one out. It does not have a US DVD release, but there are affordable Region 3 DVDs with English subtitles floating around on the internet. So as always, we'll see you next time.